Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Randy, Ragamuffinpiper. Got my Secret Santa tamper here. It is a beauty. A little back to normal after all the adventures we've been taking together. We're in the 100-acre woods. My goodness, it's a beautiful day. I hate to be sitting in the shade of the woods, even though I love it out here. But my goodness, I'd love to sit in the sunshine. It's blue sky and just as bright. But it is hard to film out in that bright sunlight. So here we are. Just a winter day, enjoying a pipe and some Black Folgers coffee. I'm not a man of immense frivolity when it comes to coffee. Just give me some Black Folgers and I'm fine. But it has to be well crafted. And in the future, I'm going to show you my cowboy recipe on how I make coffee the same way my granddad did 70, 80 years ago. Well, almost the same way. Not quite. You'll see. Hope you keep coming back and you'll find out. But today, this is my Missouri Meerschaum Country Gentleman. This is probably one of the only pipes that's, well, not really. It's one of the corn cobs that's still just like it came from Missouri Meerschaum. It has the amber Danish bit. I'll give you a little close up here. It has the amber Danish bit. It is a 6mm filter pipe. And you can see that it has been around a while. So, you know, should you own a corncob pipe? Well, I'm not here to tell you what you should do. But perhaps there's somebody out there that's thinking about trying a pipe, or in the early stages of it, enjoyed it, and they think, well, maybe corncob's just kind of too cheap to be a good alternative. You know, you can pick up a corncob pipe for probably $12 to $20, and they're higher. I'm sure I've paid more for the specialty ones, but a normal corncob pipe anywhere from $12 to $20, $25 at the most. And the one thing I would say is, yes, they are a very, very good pipe. They withstand a lot. This pipe is probably about 10 years old. It lives in the rainy, snowy weather of North Idaho. It's no worse for the wear. I've re-glued the stem back in it maybe once or twice because it come loose. It's no big deal. Doesn't hurt anything. Maybe comes loose a little bit. I put a little Elmer's glue on it, clean it out, put the glue on, stick it back together. Keeps going. They smoke well. They don't tend to ghost. If you are one of those that likes really strong flavored tobaccos, or Periques or Latakia, however you say that, they don't ghost a whole lot. So if you're new to pipe smoking and you're thinking, I don't have a corn cob, those things aren't really worth having, I would venture you need to rethink that a little bit. I do enjoy my corn cobs. I use them when I'm fishing, when I'm mowing the lawn. I mean, I don't really reserve them for working, but I do like my forever stems on a couple of them. You guys have seen those. They just kind of make them a little more fancy, but it's not necessary. This pipe works just as good, and it's the original. I'd probably say I don't even think this is acrylic. It's probably just plastic stem. They are good quality. But I would say this, I had really good luck getting a wide assortment and finding the ones I wanted, or finding them in stock by going directly to Missouri Meerschaum. Now, my good buddy Eddie at the Pipe Nook, he carries a lot more Missouri Meerschaums now. He didn't used to carry much of that. He seems to have a pretty good stock on them. And I love it when we can do business with a guy that's as high quality as Eddie at the Pipe Nook. I appreciate his standard of excellence a great deal. But, you know, if you're not able to do that, because he can't sail everywhere, I forget where he doesn't have the ability to sail, but Missouri Meerschaum is, I've bought several pipes from them directly. You go to their website, it's easy peasy to pick out your pipe. They have so many more pipes on their website than you have ever seen stocked at a brick and mortar, online or in person. Missouri Meerschaum makes a ton of pipes, and you likely have never seen all of them unless you've been to their website. Because I understand, you know, not everyone can stock every model, right? So they're going to stock the most popular ones, the Country Gentlemen's and the Cobbets and things like that. But there are dozens and dozens and dozens of unique and beautiful Cob pipes to choose from. And here's my opinion. This pipe being 10 years old, yeah, it's shown a little worse for wear. There's no cracks in it, you know. It's a little rough, but it kind of looks like what a pipe ought to look like, right? It's not a fancy go to this. I used to go to a lounge years ago. We lived in a different place, had a cigar and pipe lounge. And the guys always kind of poked a little fun at the fact I was smoking such a cheap pipe. And they didn't mean it in a bad way. I never took it wrong, but it was... made me kind of self-conscious of walking in there with a corncob pipe smoking in there. But here's the bottom line. You get the same enjoyment, the same journey, your pipe journey, the same taste as they do with their $200 Petersons or their $300 Petersons or whatever brand, Savinelli's. I love those pipes. I have a Peterson, I have a Savinelli's. They smoke a little different. So I wouldn't say they smoke better. So it was kind of funny, you know, they're sitting there with all their money lighting up their fancy pipe, and I'm just whipping out my Country Gentleman and having a good time. You know, not everything in life is about having the most expensive or the best of everything. Sometimes, you know, just enjoy what you have. That is something I've strived for my whole life. You know, I may not have a new boat, but I had a boat. I have a boat. Yeah, I still have a boat. Little bitty boat. Well, it's bigger than that. You don't have to have the newest just because somebody else does. You don't need the most expensive to enjoy it. You'll have just as much fun not paying those payments. Or at least maybe your payments won't be quite as much. So my corncob pipe, yeah, I do love it. I've got some Bill's Blend. There's some Bill's Blend in there from the Country Squire. I tried this out a couple months ago, and I bought some more immediately. This blend is just it's a mild, very pleasing to the room note type of tobacco, pipe tobacco. It is, it's not strong. If you're looking for lots of flavor, if you want over-the-top tobacco, or if you're a Perique lover, maybe not your thing. But if you're a Codger blend enjoyer, as I am, or aromatic type, mild aromatic type person, I think you'll like Bill's Blend. And I think that probably the people around you will too. So, if you're new and starting out, don't be afraid to grab you a corn cob. Get you a good one, though. Don't go to the gas station and buy one of them cheap corn cobs from China down there, man. Them things are made out of, like, cardboard. Don't buy one of those. I did that. That is a horrible experience. So if you bought one of those real cheap $8 corncob pipes at the gas station and you're thinking, corncob pipes stink, well, you didn't try a Missouri Meerschaum corncob. There's 100 years plus of experience of how to do it, and they do it right. And you will not feel like it's cheap in your hand, and you won't feel like it's cheap when you light it up. They last and last and last, if you even take halfway care of them. So this is Randy, ragamuffinpiper. We're a little bit back to normal today, sitting in the 100-acre woods enjoying my coffee. There's snow right there on the hill. We don't have much here on the property, but we have some blue skies, and I'm just loving it. So I hope you all have a great week. Time to get back to some chores and get some things done here that we let go because we've been in the holiday mode. They never end. They never end. I know yours don't either. So be well, all of you. I know there's been some sickness and things. It's wintertime. All that stuff is always common, you know. Be well. Be safe. Enjoy some nature today, maybe, even if you have to go for a short walk or step outside. Maybe all you can do is watch it on TV. That's okay. But make it the best day yet. That takes conscious effort, don't it? Yeah, I do, as my dad used to say. And we will see you all real soon. Until then, have a great day. Bye-bye.